Up next is Itorobong Uwatt from the Environmental Health Sciences in the School of Public Health.
If you watched Alice in Wonderland as a kid, did you ever wonder what this caterpillar was puffing? To me, it just seemed whimsical because I didn't know what it was back then. It wasn't until recently, when the scene flashed back in my mind, that I realized that's a hookah, which is also known as a water pipe. This 1950s classic portrays that it was okay to smoke hookah around a kid then. Now here we are in 2025, and that perception hasn't changed in reality. This photo still mirrors current scenarios, like a dear friend of mine lounging with a hookah at home with kids nearby. Young adults in the US enjoying hookah around younger siblings, or even immigrant families gathering with hookah as a centerpiece. Beyond the potential exposure in kids, what else do these scenarios share in common? It's the misconception that hookah is safe, which is fueled by a lack of awareness, policy gaps, and the components of hookah itself, like its appealing flavors, the sugars that mask the harshness of the smoke, and the water that many believe purifies it, all feed this false sense of safety. What if I told you that a hookah session lasting 45 to 90 minutes compared to just 3 to 5 minutes of a cigarette generates about 27 times more of a human carcinogen called formaldehyde and 3 times more addictive nicotine? Surprising, right? Well, here is the kicker. Despite this, hookah tobacco is exempt from most tobacco control policies. It's like the mischievous sibling of the tobacco family that somehow gets away with anything. So when I say I'm on a mission to demystify that sweet deception surrounding hookah, you would understand why. My research investigates how the flavors, sugars, and toxicants in hookah tobacco influence smoking behaviors and risk perceptions. I'll examine how these factors increase the risk of exposure in kids living with users through air sampling, chemical profiling, and survey evaluations. Speaking of kids, these kids are exposed without choice, but yet more vulnerable due to their faster breeding rates and immature immunity. So I would also work with high prevalence communities to raise awareness on secondhand smoke exposure and advocate for changes in smoking behaviors. Because the bitter truth is, behind the appeal of hookah tobacco lie health consequences that affect more than just the users, but loved ones that we wish to protect. Thank you.